We're at the home today of Klaus and Brian, and the reason we're here is because my husband met Klaus a while ago, I guess, and he was always telling me how amazing he was, and oh my gosh, he's got these cool bow ties and his house is so cool, and I'm like, why haven't you invited me? So I've invited myself over, thank you.
You're welcome.
We brought you guys with us so that you could see how amazing Klaus is, and Brian as well, and how cool their house is. So thank you really for having us. How did you get started like in the design world? And you seem to just have this amazing artsy side to you. So do you have a design background?
No, not at all. I have a background in the music industry.
Okay.
So a little creative, and then I grew up with a dad who was a bricklayer, a mason, and so I sort of got a sense of, you know, the whole practical side of building things. Then I've always, you know, just seen objects and, you know, thought about using it in different ways.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was going to ask you about, because as we've looked around the house, you have taken everyday objects and then just created art out of them. So do you just see things when you look at something, or have you kind of trained your mind to see potential in things?
Most of the things I do, I've been thinking about for years and years and years and years, and then finally I get around to doing it. So I will find things, I will have them in the basement or in the closet or under the chair, so I'll just hide things all over the place, which drives Brian crazy, my partner, because then he finds some trashy thing.
I'm using that.
In our car that we just sold, there was
It's a good way
things,
to keep trash down, you
yes.
know, just keep more of it. So.
And I just hide it everywhere. Like I'm like a little chipmunk.
That's awesome.
I find things and then I hide it. In our car that we just sold, there was things in all the little.
Oh my gosh.
Hidden everywhere.
So do you use like, is it some trash sometimes, but then use like the straw art that you have? Where were you when you saw straws and thought, I need to make a piece of art for that?
I was in IKEA and I saw all these, they had different color straws, and I saw a blue straw and I just thought it was a beautiful color and I wanted to do something with it. So
yeah. Where do you find inspiration? Do you have any kind of magazines or books or anything like that you like to look through?
I find inspiration when I see something, and then I always have to look at the space where I'm in. This space is very minimalistic, and my dog is not. He's very loud sometimes.
We should just bring him over here.
Ido, come here. Like this dog really fits my aesthetics. Ido, come here. Come on. Yes.
There we go.
Here we go.
Just a little pint-sized puppy.
Just a little puppy.
Hi.
So this is Ido.
I really want to be in this interview.
Yes. And he really fits my aesthetic because he's
I literally just wrote a blog post about whether your dog should match your house, and I got like 0 response. Personally, I think these are things you should think about.
Yes.
So how does that play into your work? Because you're not necessarily making money off of everything you make, but does it have a relationship with what you do for a living as well?
It does. It really does. I'm always thinking about stuff to do, especially when I'm in a creative process. I get stuck on an idea, or I'm really busy. Sometimes it's nice to just go back and hot glue straws, or do like the I love working with pixels, so I do these Lego portraits, and
those are amazing.
Yeah.
So,
it was great having you.
Thank you. I'm glad I invited myself over.
I'm just sitting here. Yes, you're welcome. But
Thanks for the coffee.
I'm actually very happy to see you.
I was very happy to have you. Thanks for showing up at the tour.